Hi everyone, let's talk about positive and negative numbers. A lot of people mess up in this area because it can be hard and it can be confusing. So let's talk a little bit about them. Positive numbers, they're like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all the numbers that you can count from 0 to 1 to 3 to 4 to 5. If you go backwards, you can get negative numbers like 0, -1, -2, -3, -4, -5. And in the middle, we have 0. Right? So we have 0. In front of 0 are these guys. In the back of 0 are these guys. But at the end of the day, they all fall into the number line. Do you remember the number line? Let's draw the number line. Here's the number line. So the number line is just a line, but it has numbers in it. So 0 goes in the middle of the number line. So here's 0. And we've got in front of 0, we've got the positive numbers. So usually you'll hear people say, hey, bigger numbers are to the right. That's because the positive numbers are to the right. So let's put 1 after 0. So after the 1, we have 2. The number 2 comes after 1, of course. Okay, so now 2 goes after 1. So let's drop 2 after 1. What's after 2 is the number 3. So let's put the number 3 after 2. And then comes the number 4. And I only got half of 4. Let's get the leg. Fourth leg is right there. And the final thing is 5. Let's put 5 after 4. Okay. And obviously after 5 we have more numbers, or maybe not so obvious because I didn't extend this. But you have all the numbers after this. You have 6, you have 7, you have 8, everything. Okay. You don't have to worry about them now, so I'll just put an arrow. Before 0, we have the minus numbers, the negative numbers. So let's put some of these negative guys here. So -1 is going to be before 0. -2 is before -1. So here's something interesting. Here's something already weird, right? So 2 is, let me draw using this. So notice that 2 is bigger than 1. Right? You know that, right? 2 is bigger than 1. But check it out. -1 is bigger than -2. Why? It's more to the right hand side. So I don't know if this will help you, but bigger numbers are more this way, okay? And smaller numbers, let me see if I can, how will I write smaller? Smaller numbers are this way. So because -2 is here and -1 is before -2, that means -1 is bigger than -2. Okay, so a lot of kids get confused. Hey, 2 is bigger than 1, so -2 is bigger than -1. But be careful. Look at this. Look, bigger numbers this way, smaller numbers this way. -2 is after or to the more left of -1. That's why it's smaller than -1. If that doesn't help, just leave a comment down below. We'll get right back at you. How about -3? Well, that's before -2 or after. I mean, it depends on how you think of it, right? But either way, it's to the smaller side. -4 is even smaller than -3, and -5 is the smallest we have here. And you can get more smaller, like -6, -7, -8, everything like that. Okay, good. So those are the positive, negative numbers. In the next video, we're going to learn how to add positive and negative numbers. Thanks for watching. We're going to check you out in the next one.